Welcome everyone to Man Talks with Foster. On this platform, we discuss personal finance, business, and entrepreneurship. Today, I'm going to tell people why is that I like to invest in stock market and the reasons which I find very good in investing in stock market. Take note, I'm not disregarding any other investment option out there. I'm just giving people heads up on my experience in investing stock market and what I like in investing stock market. I'm not a financial advisor. Please, if you do look or if you wish to have a financial advice, please look for those who are accredited and those who are regulated by the financial regulators. Anyway, one thing that I like about stock market is that you don't need to be a genius in order to invest in stock market. Compared to any other investment that you may think of, starting your own company, being a real estate agent, and many more, investing in stock market does not require you to be a genius or a math wizard. Some may think that maybe you should be a math wizard or you should be a genius of some sort. No. Warren Buffett is an individual. All he does is to master what he needs to do, and he does it honestly. Simply addition, multiplication, division, working with fraction and decimals is all that is required. And the requirements are modest. For example, you may want to purchase stocks in company ABC Limited, Delta Corporation, ZBC, any other company that you may think of. All you need to do firstly is to look for their annual financial reports, annual investment reports, financial reports. Once you have this, you study them, you know and you exactly realize their direction, how they have been performing, how they are performing now, and you anticipate how they will be performing in the future. These reports are easy to find. You may just poke around their websites, up to you. You may just look around any external publications. You will find them. Number two, investing in stock market is as cheap and affordable. Investing in stock market, you don't need to have billions, millions, or thousands of dollars like many of you would think like. With your few bucks, you can own a share. With your few bucks, you can start investing in stock market. You can start investing in index firm, in index, stock index. It's up to you. If you have few bucks, all you need to do is to invest or purchase what we call dividend reinvestment plan. Many companies are offering dividend reinvestment plan, and some are starting to offer these. So you need to exactly choose dividend reinvestment plan because you don't have much bucks. It allows you, number one, to skip the broker's commission. You don't have to pay the broker anymore. You are just going to purchase the shares directly from the company or from the agent, which means you at least save some money. Again, it allows you that any dividends earned will surely automatically reinvested to purchase more shares or a fraction of shares, which will earn its own dividend. Just imagine, you have purchased some shares, you laid back and you stay at home. If the company is offering dividends, they don't give you, but it is allowed to purchase more shares or a fraction of shares, and those shares will again earn more dividends. Which means over the years, your investment earnings have the ability to compound. By compound, we mean interest will earn its own interest, which means the shares earn dividends. And those dividends will be reinvested and will also earn more dividends. So the more you let that happen, assuming that the company is operating perfectly and assuming that the growth prospect of the companies are high, which means in 5 years' time, 10 years' time, or 20 years' time, you'll be surprised how much money will you be earning. That's one thing that I like about stocks. You will sit at your house, you relax, you let your money make you more money. With the stocks, you have the ability to diversify. Diversify is number one rule of investment. If you want to win the game, you don't have to make sure that your investment is concentrated in one basket. You cannot depend on only one basket of investment. What if there is a financial crash and all investment will be depleted? So you need to make sure that you diversify. Then with stock market, you may invest in an index that follows S&P 500. Surely many people know or if you don't know what S&P 500, I will just put it in symbol. It's just a combined list of listed companies on the stock exchange, 500 of them. And to be a member of S&P 500, and to be a member of S&P 500, you have to make sure that the performance can be followed. Just like that. So, with the stocks, you may decide to purchase different or a variety of stocks from different companies. You may say 25% to tech industry, 25% to mining industry, 25% to agriculture industry, and another 25% you may purchase bonds, you may purchase real estate. It's up to you, but it allows you to diversify. And there is no doubt the benefits of diversify, many people knew. One stock may go down, but the other may offset that one that goes down, which means a quarter of your stocks or half of your stocks may fail to perform exactly like what you want, but you don't have to suffer because the other half will offset that problem or that disadvantage that has been given by the other half. So, I believe that you understand what exactly I'm trying to say and what exactly I'm trying to explain. Lastly but not least, stocks have the ability to outrun inflation. Likewise, inflation is not your friend, it's not my friend. We all hate inflation and we all know the consequences of inflation. The purchasing power of money just disappear. Just imagine you have your money that is sitting on a savings account and inflation hit as high as 100%. I remember back then we used to hear that in Zimbabwe inflation rise up to 1,000, up to more than 1,000. Just imagine with what will happen with your money. With the stocks, because inflation increases the purchasing power, which means the return of companies will be high, which means also the dividends will also be high. So you need, if you want to avoid your investment hit hard by inflation, choose stocks or a stock market. It's up to you. Making money is easy nowadays. All you need to do is to make sure that you put your investment on the right direction. Just imagine you put your money on the stock market and then you learn and you stay at your house 3 years, 5 years down the line, you still receiving dividend paychecks. Just go and withdraw. That's one thing I like about stocks. Surely stock market is volatile, but there is no return without interfering with risk. High risk, high return. Choose you now. I'm not saying that this is the finest advice, but what I'm saying is this is my experience with the stock market industry. Thank you for staying with me until the end of this video. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Like and share. Thank you.